allow me to show you my beautiful country, Zimbabwe.
Welcome to Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe,
mama.
Zimbabwe.
I'm Mark Butcher, I'm Managing Director of Imvelo Safari Lodges. I first came to Wangi in 1980 as a young cadet ranger, and I've always been in love with Wangi all my life. Imvelo Safari Lodges, our byline is connecting people with nature, and that's really what we've tried to do. Not only connecting people from overseas with nature, but connecting our local people with nature and making a three-way trinity. We've been working with Global Basecamps now for many years, and Global Basecamps finds responsible tourists who come and visit us, guys that are looking for a safari with a difference. And it's kind of safaris where we immerse ourselves in our local wildlife and our local people, but they're also safaris that have an impact on conservation and looking after our communities. Wangi National Park is unique for a heck of a lot of reasons, but one of them is there's a railway line that runs across the northern part of it. And that railway line is a great way to link our lodges with Victoria Falls using rail transport. The Elephant Express, it's our purpose-built 24-seater rail car that runs between Det, where the tar road ends, and our lodges down the south, Camelthorne and Bomani. A lot of fun riding the Elephant Express across Wangi National Park, looking at elephants and lions and cheetah and all the wonderful animals that we have here. One of my favorite things that I love to do is to ride an overnight sleeper passenger train from Victoria Falls down to Wangi. And that's why we started the Stamela Star. And what happens is we finish up our tour of the falls in the daytime, go to have high tea at Victoria Falls Hotel. It's our classic old colonial hotel, iconic in this part of the world. And then you walk across to the railway station, climb on the Stamela Star, and off you go into the night. Dinner on the train, fall asleep and wake up in Wangi National Park. It's fantastic.
Imvelo is a very important organization to us as a school. We do quite a lot of things. They have been here to assist us with transport for our children. They built 2 classrooms. We've been very lucky that most of the people who are brought by Imvelo bring us maybe a pack of pencils, a pack of paper, a box of chalk, and we have managed to build a stock. They've done a great job again by way of feeding our children. So our children are fed, courtesy of Imvelo.
I always encourage people to spend money at the village market because it's better to spend the money here where it has the most impact. Small amount of money here has a big effect. $30 on baskets puts one kid to school for the year. One of the things we're most proud of at Imvelo is that we've built up a circuit of lodges around Wangi and Victoria Falls that are not only all a little bit different and all in different places, but they're actually embedded in our communities. So what happens is that our locally employed staff are part of the team, they're part of the family, and they not only spoil our guests in a huge way, but really give them a good experience in terms of the safari that they can have with us here. When we get into our national parks, you're working with guys who come from this part of the world, who love the wildlife with a passion and can teach people about our wildlife and teach about our conservation and what goes on in this part of Africa. Gorge's Lodge is a great way to see Victoria Falls. It's a little bit away from the hubbub of tourism in that city there. It's embedded in the local community and has, I think, undoubtedly some of the best views of any lodge in Southern Africa. Bamani is a wonderful old-style tented camp on the edge of the Ingamo Plains, down in the southeast of Wanga National Park. Fantastic wildlife and just a great field camp. Camelthorn Lodge is a little more luxurious, and it's built in a forest on the edge of the Ingamo Plains, but it's actually built on community land, and we're very, very proud of the fantastic impact it's had on local communities, helping local communities get involved in tourism and conservation. Zambezi Sands, in my opinion, built on the banks of the Zambezi River upstream from Victoria Falls, great place to finish a safari. It's comfortable, luxurious too, but it's just got a great feel, great comfortable relaxation, wildlife and the Zambezi River.
Zimbabwe is still unspoiled. I invite you all to come here and have a great wildlife experience with us.